Supernatural, Season 1, Episode 14. Just roll the intro. Welcome back to another episode. I still have this voice. I don't know when it's gonna go away, but I hopefully hope it goes away soon. I feel way much better than the last couple days though, so it's slowly. I'm getting my nose back. Um, but anyway, this is episode 14. This is called Nightmare. Um, in the last episode, if I remember, I don't it's been a couple of days. Um, we tackled the 13th episode, which was numbered. It wasn't the 5th episode. It was. Oh, it was It was the one where we saw Dean's ex, and there was this route that people would drive on, and then something bad would happen to them by a truck that was like a ghost truck, like kind of like the Flying Dutchman. Um, and then that's basically what the whole story was about. There was like a also there was a like story behind it, like an origin story, which was pretty cool and decent. I'm curious what this nightmare episode's about. So let's get right into this. 3, 2, 1, go. Now you're trying to break the glass. Ew. Do you think it's a nightmare now? Yeah, this is definitely the new low for you guys to pretend to be.
Like these, when the Lord's guidance is most needed. You want to picture whole Lord has a plan thing. Trying to save us for school, but it's fine.
Oh my god.
There's a demon or poltergeist in there. Don't you think somebody would have noticed something? I used the infrared thermal scanner, man. There was nothing. So what? You think Jim Miller killed himself? My dream was just some sort of freakish coincidence?
Wait, there's something moving.
Wiping down your fingerprints. We don't want the cops to know we're here. Go, go, come on. You want to take a look inside? Had our dark spot.
Dark spots?
Our dark spot is pretty dark. You're dark. Well, you must be exhausted. We should take off. Right.
Yeah. Because that didn't seem unnormal to ask a teenager.
This is going on regularly? Practically every day. In fact, that thug brother here is just as likely to take a swing at the boy, but the worst part was the stepmother. She just stand there, checked out.
Then the dude with Max. Huh.
But every time he stood there and watched, pretending it wasn't happening.
Max, what's happening?
Shut up!
What are you doing?
Shut up! Max, calm down. Who are you? We just want to talk to you. Yeah, right. That's why you brought this. That was my dad still hit me. Just in places people wouldn't see it. Old habits die hard, I guess. Well, I was asleep in my crib. As if that makes it my fault. Should I even ask me? There was a fire. And he'd get drunk and babble on like she died in some insane way. He said that she burned up, pinned to the ceiling. It's not about you. You want to kill her, you gotta go through me first. Okay.
That was not what I expected to happen.
Max attacked me. He threatened me with a gun.
And these two?
They're family.
I moved it. Like Max.
Oh.
Oh.
Right now. Well, it would cheer him up. It would cheer Dean up, but I don't know about Sam. Alright. So that is episode 14, Nightmares. I did like the concept of this episode. I'm not gonna say this is one of my favorite episodes. I did like the twist at the end. The only thing I did not like is the amount of talking. Like, I felt like it could have had a little bit more flair to it if it had a little bit more action compared. The only part that it did have action is the end in it and a couple of the scenes. And I thought at first it was a poltergeist or a demon or a slayer or something, but it was just a psychic person, which I kind of was a little bit like, oh man, like what does this mean? But um, it does mean something because Sam has the same abilities as Max, and they might manifest in the same way. I don't know when and if they do, but it was kind of interesting to see a whole episode about Sam's premonitions. So definitely, I'm gonna give this a 8.1 out of 10. It wasn't that good, but it it's definitely up there. And it was just a really interesting episode. There was so many twists and turns, and I think the Max thing was the most craziest part about it, because like I didn't see that coming, but at the same time, when we found out about the backward the story of Max or the origin, I was like, oh, okay, so that's where they're going with the story. Um, so I hope you guys enjoy. I know I just like kicked my webcam, I could tell. Um, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys and girls.